Hi there, this is Muhammad, and today I'm going to talk to you about the differences or what makes the international business finance different from regular finance. Before we start talking about this topic, I want you to go and subscribe the channel if you haven't yet subscribed, like the video, and hit the bell button so that you can get all the upcoming videos. Now, what makes international finance or international business finance different from regular finance? Actually, it is different in four aspects. Four aspects makes international business finance different. What are they? The first thing is foreign exchange rate risk. The second thing is political risk. And the third, market imperfections. The fourth is expanded opportunity set. So let's start with foreign exchange risk. What's the meaning of foreign exchange risk? Simply, it means that your profits may disappear or evaporate because there are some unfavorable changes or movements in exchange rate. And what could happen can be explained with the following example. Assume that you are American investor and currently you want to invest in the Japanese company of Honda, and the US dollar equals to 100 Japanese yens. Okay, that's great. And you decided to buy 100 shares. Simply, uh, if the 100 shares will be bought or acquired by 100,000 Japanese yens, which is equal to 100 US dollars. So you will start your investment with 1,000 US dollars. After 1 year, the the yen value of the shares becomes 110,000 yens. So apparently you managed to make a return of 10% in terms of Japanese yens. You invested 100,000 Japanese yens and ended up 110,000 Japanese yens. That's great. However, the US dollar has appreciated during that year to be equal to 120 yens. So, what does that mean in terms of your local American currency, US dollars? You have started investing your money, you have invested 1,000 US dollars, and you are ending up with $916.60. So apparently you're making a loss of almost 8%. So sad, isn't it? So this is a risk. And for sure, if there is a fluctuation in the stock exchange or the currency exchange, if your home currency appreciated and you are an importer, you will be better off because the products that you import becomes cheaper, and if you are exporter, you will be worse off because the products that you export will be more expensive. And what to do with that? So you need to manage the exchange rate risk. In order to manage it, you need to understand the potential losses that could happen, and you need to develop some hedging strategies such as using forward markets and buying future derivatives, options, money market hedging, etc. The other type is political risk. Simply, it means that the government has the authority and has the sovereign because governments have the power and they can set regulations and change it at any time. So they make changes in their policies and regulations regarding the movement of goods, capital, and people through its borders. And these changes can be sometimes quite unexpected, unpredictable. Okay, one example of that, one great example actually, is what happened between United States and China during the period of the American President Donald Trump. The tariffs set on the Chinese imports to the States has grown up unexpectedly from around 3% to around 12%, which makes the American people feel that the Chinese products become more expensive. And on the other hand, the Chinese government increased the tariffs on American goods from 8% to around 19% during the period from 2018 to 2019 and the early 2020s. So this makes uh, some problems to American exporters and Chinese exporters as well. There is also some market imperfections that makes the international business finance different. Basically, you can notice some obstacles and frictions that makes the market unable to function perfectly. An example of that could make the picture clearer. And we all know the Swiss company Nestle in 1988. It gives, or it issues, two types of shares. The first type of share called bearer share, and the other is called registered share. The registered share means that the person who owns the share has its name on it and it's recorded. And the bearer share, it's just unnamed share. Whomever holds the share is the owner of the share. Before 1988, the registered shares were less expensive. The price were lower than the bearer share. Apparently, the people who own the registered shares would be better off because they have the same ownership share in the company at a lower rate. And the people who are not from Switzerland, the foreigners, can only have access to bearer share, not the registered share. So we can say that the wealth is being transferred from foreign investors to home local investors. And these market imperfections can be attributed to legal restrictions, transaction and transportation costs, and discriminatory taxations, because some countries may impose taxes on foreigners that are different, or impose different taxation schemes for foreigners that's different from the taxation schemes for local people or from their uh, home country people. And the fourth aspect is the expanded opportunity set. So basically, it doesn't make sense that you play in one corner in the sandbox. You exploit different opportunities for sure. So uh, this makes these opportunities uh, is available to individuals and as well and for companies as well. And you can notice that because companies, say for example Apple, they have a headquarter in the United States. They produce their products and assemble the products in China, sell it worldwide. So they exploit each and every aspect. They have good managers in the States, high skilled labor, high skilled low cost actually labor in China, and they sell not only to Americans but also sell to people throughout the world, which makes them able to exploit different opportunities in the market by going global rather than focusing on your local market. That's it. We discussed what makes international business finance different. The differences are about foreign exchange risk, political risk, market imperfections, expanded opportunity set. Thank you so much. Wait for the next videos.